Okay, let's continue. So, a few things I noticed when I was rewatching the last session's footage. Where is he? One thing is that Erland has impatient, but multiple times I was just completely baffled by him going first. So I'm glad I finally figured that out, because that probably was a little bit frustrating to watch me go through that process. And then the other thing, let's see, we've only got one Houndmaster, right? That's Ulfert. Yeah, he should probably have a dog, given that Houndmasters release dogs with confident state. And I think we are gonna, well, okay. We're gonna take this contract, the Three Skull Beast contract that's here. One thing that really bums me out is that Direwolves have Executioner, and that stupid fight that I took against the Unhold, I managed to get 4 of my brothers hurt, which is just terrible for fighting Direwolves. And of course the other problem is that I managed to get the crushed windpipe on our spear bro here. So normally fighting wolves would be very, very comfortable now that I have 2 level 5 spear bros with mastery. But the fact that one of them is injured and can't really perform his duties properly is kind of a serious issue. So I think I am still going to take the contract. Just hoping that we can make it work despite that. It is also 3 skulls, so I don't know how many this is going to be. Also would really prefer to fight these and not... Oh, it's only 8 of them? I guess they're probably frenzied direwolves. I bet there's more frenzied than normal. That's probably what's going on there. So I think we're going to do a little bit of rearranging. Let's see. We could have Eberhard use this mallet. And that'll help keep him a bit safer. We've got these 2 injured bros who I do kind of care about. I'd sort of like to put those guys in the back and give them hooked blades, just to make this a bit more comfortable. And then we'll rearrange the squad a little bit and probably put a few more spears on the brothers too. In fact, I might even pull these ones off of the guys in the back. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Who's our second highest melee skill plus fatigue? Alright, so we'll put the other boar spear on Halstein, I guess. I'm gonna put Eberhard in the center in the front because I really, really, really don't want him getting killed. I guess the way that things are arranged here, it's pretty likely someone will be able to jump on him because I have these 2 bad bros on either side who won't have a especially good chance to hit with their spears. I'm just thinking about the armor too. Guess I probably should do some rearranging there. Alright, we'll take pity on Erland. Give him something a bit better. And yeah, how likely are they to try to like the big flank and to get all the way to the back? I'm honestly not sure. Probably should give some slightly better armor to your boy on the side there. Yeah, something like this, I think. And we just really hope that things don't go too poorly in the front. 73. Whatever. Okay. And let's hope we can fight them before nightfall. That would also be quite helpful. I wonder if I want to put these guys... Nah, this is fine. Yeah, so given that it's a 3-skill contract, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of frenzied direwolves. Oy, okay. They're all frenzied direwolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 12 AP. So does that mean they're all going to be able to get in contact? A little sketchy. Let's wait and see what happens. Oh boy, it sure does. Alright, I'm glad they didn't all go for the full contact on the front line. That's like a little bit helpful. Alright, what are we gonna do? I guess I'll make like one thrust with each of these two bros, probably, and then we'll hope that we can spear wall. Wait. Definitely try to clear the one here off so that we can maybe spear wall with Erling. Actually, he can spear wall regardless. That's silly. But I still think it's best to focus this one down. Pass immediately. Try to get this guy dead. Alright, that one's fleeing, which is really nice. Down here, what are we going to do with Hasso? We could actually net one of these guys. I don't think we need to. I'm going to wait on... No, yeah, I'll... Okay, so Holstein hasn't gone yet. I'll wait and see if I need to use him to clear this one off, because I think I'd prefer to throw at these guys if it's at all possible. Okay, a lot of good hits so far. Now, which of these two do I go for? So this one is on top of Eberhard, which I really don't like very much. If I clear this one off, though, then I can spear wall here and here to protect this hex. I'm gonna try to focus this one down. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we hit with this. Great, the stagger is going to be helpful. Maybe with the stagger we might be able to get something done before he has a chance to act next turn. Okay, alright, hoping for the best. That didn't go very well right there. Alright, oh, not bad at all. This guy has not gone yet because he was staggered, so we'll try to kill him if we can. Or at least drop his resolve some more. Perfect. Alright, that was great. Oh, look at that. Excellent stuff. Now, who is this one going to go for? I don't think I want to drop a dog. If the dog jumps this one, there's a reasonable chance the dog dies, and I'm not interested in that. So I'm just going to pass on Ejnar. Okay, Bertram's gonna, I think, make one attack and then pull out his shield. And whiff. Like a dork. I sure wish I had... Let's see. We can wait for this one to run. Let's wait for those two to run, and then we can, like, move and put down a dog up here. Or something. Just gonna spear wall and leave one. And Ulfert. I might move him down in this direction to help out with whoever the frenzied direwolf over here jumps on next. There's definitely some temptation to move him over and kill this one too. I feel like we might need his help down here more though. I'm gonna do that. And then Erling. I think I'll just move him here and spear wall in this spot. And for our thrower here, he's about to get jumped. There's kind of not any easy way for us to protect him though. I mean, I could net this guy, I guess. Is it worth it to net him? He's got 2 melee defense. Or 5 melee defense. Kinda sucks to lose a net. I'm a bit scared. I think he gets to make 2 attacks on his turn. I'm just gonna throw again. And miss again. So we can't really get over there in an efficient way. I think I'm gonna go here and spear wall. God damn. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. Okay, I think I'll wait on Bertram. Wait on Arnold. Or Edgenar. Wait on Edgenar. We're gonna get a whole bunch of surround on this direwolf before anyone makes an attack. Pass with Adler. Unfortunately, there's no way to get Guntram in a position where he can throw this turn, I think. And if he's... I mean, this whole situation needs to be resolved by our next turn. I guess Edgenar could pull out his shield and shield wall. It's a little sketchy. Alright, I'm just going to wait on Guntram. We can go here, and we'll wait for better surround there as well. Because Hallstein can pull out a weapon too. Get ready to jump on this wolf with Eberhard. Hallstein's gonna try to stun this one. Got it. Nice. Okay, awesome. And then I think we go here and drop our dog. God damn it. I should have known he would do that. Okay. I'm gonna go here and wait, and then this direwolf will get killed, and I can drop the dog. Finally. Okay, Bertram's gonna shield wall. This one's running. Edgenar can move here and make an attack. Bertram gets to move. Wolford gets his chance. And I feel like if I drop the dog here, it's just going to go kill this wolf anyway, so we'll do that. Okay. We should be able to kill this guy this turn. It's kind of annoying that the dog took away their throws, though. Okay, we'll wait. Wait. Wait for more surround. Pass. Throw. He's fleeing. Great. Excellent. Can't bonk. Doesn't matter. Run them down. Okay. That went pretty well. Edgenar got a little bit roughed up in the back, but could definitely have gone a lot worse too. Okay. So we'll redistribute these hooked blades. Actually, I'm going to do like that. Arnold. Here. Okay, and we'll obviously rearrange some more before the next big fight. Okay. Let's do these level ups real quick. Our arrow catcher continues to look somewhat useless. I mean, he's not the worst ever. I shouldn't be so harsh. He does have very high initiative, so we can take dodge this level, and that'll be pretty good for him. And do I keep taking resolve? Maybe I will. It's kind of an excessive amount of resolve, to be honest. I mean, we could do... There's some stuff we could do with this guy. He does have really high starting initiative. Someone else did too. I'm trying to remember who it was. 82. It was Bertram, right? The rat catcher. He had crazy high initiative to start out with. And look at his miserable first level up. Good God. Terrible, terrible. I think this is a low roll initiative. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I pump... We could have a couple of initiative brothers on the squad who just have overwhelm and like use them on dangerous targets in the super short term, where we get better brothers. I think this is a low roll on initiative. Not that it matters that much. Talents. Yeah, with 1 star you can roll 4 to 5, so it is a low roll. Not that it's not a big deal. Okay. Edgenar. Edgenar is better than okay. Why do I keep on talking smack about Edgenar? I guess he's good. Why did I mark him as just okay? Edgenar's, he's a solid bro. Still needs... He needs hit points and he needs resolve. I guess I'll take resolve. And... I don't know, he might just end up being like a kind of standard, bog standard dodge quick hands type bro. Well, with all this fighting we're doing up in the north, I might do Colossus this level and then Pathfinder as we go down into the south. Oh, and I should have waited to take Colossus until he healed up more. Okay. Yeah, so lead win. Maybe I'll take this +5 initiative. Take dodge on him this level. I don't remember if there was anything here that I actually wanted to buy. Don't think so. So maybe I head up through the fog to bust this little camp. Then come down through here. I mean, the alternative is I could just go straight south to Eidvigtorn. I wish that there were a temple somewhere nearby. I don't think have I even found one yet? Oh, there's a temple at Vardestead. I'm just thinking about whether it's worth going back to treat this injury. Because it's pretty bad on that bro to have that injury. We could go through here, bust this camp, head back through this part of the fog. Maybe find the icy cave or something. Then we're missing out on Eidvigtorn though. I guess there's not that much reason to go bust this camp right now, aside from the fact that when we saw it before, it was just pitifully weak. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go do it. That was a couple days ago, so it's possible the camp's gotten stronger since then. Some thralls, some reaver, and a drummer. This is a higher tier camp. How's the squad looking right now? Poor Edgenar is still pretty messed up. Guess we'll put him in the back if we were to do this. Should be a totally fine fight. I've heard myself say that before, and it didn't work out so great. Really need to get some better weapons. Using malicious spears at this point is pretty sad. Maybe I should just have this flail on someone. Put it on Leibwin. Not sure about that reinforced wooden flail though. Yeah, so do we do this camp? Seems like it should be not so bad. A little worried about Edgenar catching a heavy javelin to the face. I can put these back on. Could put a mace on one of these bros too for this fight. The Morningstar rather. Wouldn't be terrible. Being able to bonk something would be kind of nice. Got the nets. I don't know. Let's see how this fight looks. So we have thrall count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 thralls, 4 reavers, and a drummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunate that all the reavers spawned on the side where we don't have the functional spear bro. Let's see what they all do. Javelins. One, two, three. Kind of need to see if they have throwing weapons before we move forward and make our spear walls. Throwing spears annoying. Okay. 53, 58, 48. We have 3 sets of throwing weapons up here, so I kind of feel like we need to move forward and make contact, which really sucks because they we don't have Pathfinder. So for example, moving to this hex is quite costly. That's 6 AP to move there. I guess Ulfert could move forward 1 and then switch to the hooked blade, try to take this guy down. And then Erling could go here and spear wall. Don't like giving this barbarian the ability to just throw at us twice, the thrall, but it does maybe keep the reaver off. What are we going to do with everyone? We kind of need to figure it out. This throwing axes suck too. And I wonder if I throw it the reaver preferentially, or if I just throw it the thralls, who are easier to kill. Alright, I'm going to wait there. Yeah, so Arnold, 20 melee defense, not bad. He's got good armor. Could move him here and attack. Put Erland on this hex instead, which is definitely a sketchier hex to occupy. This guy does not have the double grip bonus. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Ugh, I didn't finish looking through the rest of the team and thinking about their turns. God, awful. Should have left that spot for the mallet. Is it too dangerous to put Ulfert here and pull out the hooked blade? I think it's okay. Oh, almost got him. Okay, and then down here I think we just throw at the reaver. Wait on the bannerman. So if I go here and spear wall, it definitely helps Ulfert keep him a little bit safer. If I go here, then it just pushes the reaver onto him, which I kind of don't like that much. Spear walling in this position. If I go here, then this raider has to go like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess if I put someone on this hex, then he can just go 1, 2 and attack them, but it's going to be the fodder brother instead. Could also just go here and attack. It's too sketchy though. And his defense isn't... It's not terrible, but it's not especially good. We could go there and pull out his shield. I don't know, it's just like if he low rolls, it's actually quite bad for us. If he just gets hit by everyone. Actually, going here and spear walling might not be so bad. Because I think this Thrall will go first next turn, so he'll be the one who moves forward to attack Erland. And then, okay, so we can send someone here to prevent this Reaver from throwing the stupid spear, but then they get double teamed by 2 Reavers. Could send him there and pull out the shield, and he'd have 28 melee defense. This guy's got an axe that he could pull out and maybe break that shield, like, right away. It's kind of a problem. The snow is really killing us here. So Liebwin can move here to this hex and attack, and Hallstein can move here to this hex and attack. We could put down a dog, but I feel like that dog has a reasonable shot at dying. Just a scary place to put him. I feel like the help is kind of too far away. All these throwing weapons really just complicating this fight a lot. Yeah, so do I put him there and pull out his shield, or do I put him there and make an attack? I kind of feel like the shield's the play. This is so stupid. I cannot believe I put this guy here. Just annoying. Really dumb. Okay, so do I make an attack or do I pull out his shield? I'm just gonna attack. And I don't really want this Reaver to be throwing anymore, but I do want the throwing axes that he has. I could pull out this shield and shield wall. Seems pretty sketch. Could also go here and pull out his shield. This guy's got a skull hammer in his bag. Yuck. Yeah, it's like, which is worse? Move forward, pull out the shield, maybe get hammered. He'll still have like a 50% chance of hitting him. And this guy might come through and finish him off. We're not going to be able to, like, kill him probably before he kills us with just a regular militia spear. Seems unlikely anyway. I think I'm gonna just shield wall, because I do want those axes. Maybe I'll regret that. And I'm gonna hit this guy in the... Am I gonna hit him on the head or just make a regular attack? I'll hit him regular attack. Yes. And then here, I think I'm gonna go up here and throw and try to take this guy out. Great. So stupid how I played that there. Alright, at least we got some resolve breaks. Ouch. Alright, he did go for the shield break. So what are we going to do here with Hallstein? Let's wait on him and see. Yeah, so do I shield wall? I think I'm going to shield wall. Try to just draw out that fight a little bit down south, because I want some backup from the other brothers. Damn, it's a bad one to miss. Could like make an attack here and then drop a dog and then pull out his sword. And leave this hex for Erling. Could even pull out a shield. No, I'll pull out the sword. Okay, and then... yeah, I think it's better to just make 2 regular attacks. Cannot hit this guy, damn. Alright, we'll wait on Erland for more surround bonus. I think I want the help over here more. Kind of leaving Bertram to his own devices. A little bit heartless. Okay. Still can't hit that guy. Impossible. Okay, he's fleeing now. We'll wait, take him out and move forward with Erland, and then Adler can move in and attack this one. Don't like that adrenaline. Gonna shield wall and drop a dog. Where's that dog going? Oh, he's going for the coward up there. Damn. Okay, we're gonna move, drop the dog. Dog's going for the drummer. Jeez. Fucking skull hammers. Jesus Christ. That guy is just impossible to hit. Okay. Move Guntram down to try and help with that situation. Impossible to hit. Okay, there's a dog on him, so he's taken care of. Send Erling down to help take out the drummer. Hold out down there, buddy. Okay, from that position, Adler can attack any of them next turn. And I think I'll bring Ulfric down. Damn. I kind of want this guy's armor, but that seems maybe a bit too ambitious. I'm just gonna try and kill him. Okay, Bertram, do your best. Okay. Goddamn. Right there. Wait on most of these guys. I'll wait on Liebwin, see if Eberhard can take him out. Well, is he gonna drop to fleeing? Can we get his armor? Oh, we need to just kill him. He did drop to fleeing. Bertram doesn't have enough stamina to do much of anything. Itchnar, did he already move? Kind of don't remember if he did. Put him there. Ouch. The problem is, I don't know that we can kill this guy this turn. Don't think we have a way to do that, so might still be bad news for Bertram here. Unless we can kill him with Bertram. Nope. Oh boy, Bertram. You just missed. Love to see it. Okay. Well, took a lot of damage, but holy crap, 27 tools, a ton of money, a whole bunch of valuable loot, including the heavy throwing axes, some more javelins, we got the helmet that we wanted. Yeah, that was great. Oh, poor Bertram. You're looking rough. Let's put this better helmet on. And actually, is this hammer better than the wooden mallet? Probably. 45 to 65. Yes, it is better. It is indeed better. And I think the javelins, regular javelins, still better than the heavy throwing axes against most enemies, I would guess. I'm not actually 100% sure about that. And how many tools? Gosh, that was an expensive fight. We are going to fix those up to repair, to sell later on. Okay. An expensive fight in terms of tools. And our fodder brother here. Skip some more resolve and probably just gifted. I think my mouse is slowly dying. It's like less accurate than it used to be. It's kind of annoying. I think for this brother, I'll give him hit points. And then our thrower, ugh, gross. Not a very exciting level up. Quick hands, gifted. I think I'm gonna give him gifted this level. Just want to give him more fatigue. Maybe I just want to give him more fatigue. Or maybe the melee skill, actually. He's got the talent star in fatigue. He might actually end up with good enough melee skill to be more of a real hybrid. Unlike Gunge from over here. Let's see how this garrison looks now. Is it still just a bunch of thralls? Many thralls. That's the same as before. Yeah, so how's our armor situation? Are we once again too beaten up to do this fight? People are kind of jacked up. The armor's not in fantastic shape on anyone in the front line, practically. But can the fight be done safely enough? I think so? We only have 2 severely injured brothers, both of whom could go in the back. My need for symmetry is gonna require me to do this. And then armor wise, we could do something like this. Yeah, this one too. 96. Bulbert. Oh, I got this got 41 in the front. Be nice to have a little bit more spare armor to speed up our turnaround between fights. Yeah, so is this safe enough? Actually, I suppose Holstein is more vulnerable than Edgenar. We'll try it like this, and we should swap this armor out too. I think this should be okay. Everyone in the front has 9 lives. Let's see how many throwing weapons they have. The dogs will help too. They got a lot of throwing weapons because they are acting like they have ranged advantage on us. This is our brother with Impatient, which is fairly serious liability in a fight like this one. Could move him up to here where he's got natural cover and then pull out his shield. I think I'll do that. Okay, do they only have 2 thralls with throwing weapons? That would be a little bit surprising. Yeah, so we could move forward and pull out shields on like most of the frontline bros. And then next round we could rush him. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm going to want to put Hallstein. I guess just behind these other guys is fine. And Eberhard could go all the way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put him there, though, I think he's going to be the one who gets thrown at. Which I don't really like. If I put him all the way back here, I don't think that'll happen. Then we've got our otter brother here, who's practically on death's door. 1, 2, 3. Put him up there. I was really expecting them to have more thrown weapons than this. So who has dogs? Longfang, Onfer, Rough. Where's the last dog? And this guy's got dog. And I could just go here. It seems a little bit aggro. Keybinds does have pretty good defense. How does it compare to Arnold and Ecnar, though? Or Erland and Ecnar? 25. Ecnar's got 33. Yeah, it's probably just not wise to put him in a triple surround like that. I don't think that could possibly be the correct play. Maybe I'll move forward and shield wall with him. Move forward and wait. Almost kill that one. Wolfert could go here and attack. I think I'd rather put someone there with a shield and then shield wall with them. Dang it. Okay, movement and sight. Okay, so we could put... I'm wondering if I put Hallstein here, how likely is it that this thrall could kill him? It's not 0. I don't think it's super likely that he would get killed. But it's definitely not impossible by any means. I need to think about that. Who's got some javelins out? So this can do 20 armor piercing damage. He's got 70 armor. So actually I think, well, if he gets hit in the head, it's a little bit dangerous for him, but then at least it's getting distributed in 2 different places. If he gets hit in the head, it's kind of sketchy. I'm gonna put him there. And then next round, I guess we'll make an attack and then release his dog. I think is gonna be the plan. Erling. I think I'm going to shield wall because he's going to be taking these javelins to the face. Erland, I might move here and then shield wall to contribute to the, give him the adjacency bonus from shield walling. Like that. So these guys should all have obscenely good melee defense now. 44, or, well, range defense obviously is what I really care about, but it's 52 at the moment. Pretty good. And this guy's behind cover as well. Okay, move Everhard forward. Straight up kill that guy. This guy's gonna adrenaline. So if I go up here, is this guy gonna throw at him and try to kill him? He doesn't have a clear line of sight. Fractured skull is so rough. Maybe I'll put him up here to be extra safe. Then he's like useless for the rest of the fight though. Don't want him getting killed. Oh, he just had some AP saved up. Okay. That's not so bad. Could go up here and make sure this guy doesn't get to throw anymore. I'll just do that. Okay, well that was about as good as it could possibly have gone. Actually, I'll wait and release the dog at the end of the round. Make sure I don't take up anyone's spot. I'll wait here for some surround bonus. Wait here for Bertram to make his move. Miss on Everhard. Nice. I'll move here and wait, see who needs the help more. Nice job, Bertram. Good stuff. Try to stun this guy. Got it. Cool. Not a bad fight. We took 1 hit for 30 damage. Got some good rewards. Actually, pretty valuable. Good. Alright, now... Gerstal is not a very profitable place to sell. What's our relationship like with Gerstal and Eidvik? Neutral and neutral. No one really likes us that much. Just wondering if I should go straight to the kennel. If I were to click here, what would it do? Okay, I think it's going to path us through here and then down. Maybe I'm okay with that. Okay, our anatomist got a good mood from being a nerd, which I can respect. That's what I'm doing right now. And here we are. Probably a bad sale price here. Not too surprising. We have all this food that's going to go bad pretty soon. We only eat 25 provisions per day. This is spoiling in 2 days. Okay. Buy some ground grains. Got a lot more cheap tools, which I'm going to buy while we have access to them. And I'm going to buy the medical supplies as well. Ingest all of that. And now we can take a look at the brothers for hire. And I was really hoping, I think we saw like 7 Houndmasters while we were over here before, and I was kind of hoping to hire another one, but I guess it is what it is. So now we can buy some more dogs. And we still have 2 days of wages left, plus a bunch of money sitting in the inventory. Okay. Great. Whole front line has dogs. Awesome. Alright, so what do we do now? We've got a lot of flexibility. Still a little tempted to go treat this injury, but I guess at this point, maybe it's a little bit of a waste of time to go back over to Vardestead. And like I said, I think now that we've got those dogs, it might be time to head south. To go towards the city-states. So maybe I'll go south through the fog here and then head into Weilersheim. And we'll try to make our way to Talbach and sell things there, because they love us there. Should have an okay sale price. And hopefully Weilersheim has some cheap ammo for us too. Oh wait, is that a Wolfwood? Lumber camp? I don't know. Can't remember where we got the cheap ammo before. Oh, who knows? Oh, look at that. The injury healed on our spear bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's recalibrate the team a little bit. Okay, we'll do more recalibration later. Just wanted to get the spear back on the right place. I was quite lucky that it healed the very first day that it was possible. We got ambush trade routes. How much are things selling for here? Actually, still a pretty bad price. We could try to clear ambush trade routes and then buy the wood and take that down to Talbach. Except that Talbach also has a lumber camp, so we can't sell it there. What's this? Drive off brigands at the drafty shack. Oh, we can make additional fur padding. Maybe I'll sell some stuff here. It's not like the sale price is that bad. Maybe I'll sell the cheap stuff at least. Gonna need these extra javelins. Or that malicious spear. Maybe we're past the flail being relevant. A little bit of fashion bros. Okay, we'll repair that. Keep this padded leather around. And what I'm thinking about with the Brigands is we've reached the point now where we're going to be facing marksmen in most camps, I think, which is kind of the cue that it's time to leave and go elsewhere. Also think I'm ready to put a Direwolf pelt mantle on someone's armor. Might go ahead and put it on this, and then put that on one of the spear bros. Man, he's a lot worse as a spear bro. I didn't realize how big the discrepancy was between their melee skill. Well, it is what it is. I'll put it on the better spear bro. Give the guys we don't care about as much the stupid looking hats, so we know where they stand in our hierarchy. Super cheap poacher here. This guy, he kind of sucks. We're expecting him to get to 80 range skill by the time he's level 11. That's the expected value for him. We could take like one more shot at finding a better thrower. Hiring that poacher. Still just thinking about this contract. I suppose we also still need Raider gear on a few more bros. Having some backup armors would not be bad. Let's see, you see we got like two guys here that could be in 110 armor and they're still in 80. Okay, we're gonna do this. God, it's so far away. I already have regrets. Anything else we want to do here? Do we want to sell anything else? We don't really need to. We should be able to sell it at Talbot for a better price. Also going to be walking through the woods at night. Yeah, so my expectation is this is gonna be some raiders and some marksmen. Some thugs, a few poachers, and a few raiders. Oh, that's actually not so bad. We're also attacking at night. Some thugs, a few poachers, a few raiders. That's really not bad at all. Poor Bertram here is barely doing anything. But I guess I'd rather have him in the fight than not. Even if he ain't doing much. Hallstein's pretty much back in good condition. We could put him back on the front line. Put Bertram up on the front line too, just way off to the side. And put 3 bros with dodge in the middle. With good armor. Well, good-ish armor. Yeah, this shouldn't be so bad. Oh, I probably should have. I do have a foil on someone. Okay, never mind. Just a few more to reveal themselves. Okay. So there's one that we still can't see. So obviously the poachers up here can shoot at us, but they don't have a great chance of hitting us from where they're standing. I'm very curious about whether these raiders have throwing weapons or not. But I suppose we'll find out next round. None of these guys have Pathfinder. I'm kind of a little bit inclined to just wait around and see what happens here. In fact, I think I will. Could step forward with Hallstein and attack. Nah, we'll just... I might move the spear bro up though and spear wall. Good throw. Not a very good chance of hitting though. Yeah, I'll wait. Make the economic choice there. Okay, I'm gonna move Bertram back. And I'll spear wall up here. What's our chance of hitting with Guntram? It's not bad. Wait. Wait. Wow, they do have a throwing weapon. Okay, so they're not going to move forward. We got to go to them. Which is fine. Oh, sneaky, sneaky raider. Sneaky raider with a bunch of gear that I really, really want. And me without a knife on Ulford, like an idiot. Apparently. Shit. That's not good. Oh, come on. I can't believe I forgot to give him a dagger. Stupid. Okay. Okay, we'll put him there. His shield might get busted up, actually, which is kind of annoying. And we're gonna go... We'll let this dog tank the thug's attack next turn. Nice. Okay, so between Erland and Eberhard, who do I want to go on top of this guy? Erland and Eberhard. I suppose the answer is Eberhard. We could also, we have the option of moving forward and putting a dog down inside this guy's spear wall, and it'll get to make 4 attacks on him, which is kind of funny. But then it's not impossible that dog gets killed. But if he hits him in the head, Raider won't like that. Okay, I'm gonna move the Bannerman here. And I'll put Hasso here where he's got a nice clear line of sight. And then I guess I'll move Ejnar up so that he can help dagger down this raider. And I'll move Guntram right here. This thug is going to be so dead. I don't know. There's not much he can do that's super helpful this turn, unfortunately. I suppose the problem with putting Erling here is that this hound's gonna go up and attack the raider next turn, and then he might kill it. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay. We'll see. Nice. Ooh, boy. Alright, he's fleeing. Can we get a good surround on him is the question. Hound's gonna screw up his armor. Ugh. Okay, Adler's gonna move through. No idea if this guy dropped a fling. Okay, he did not. But how would you be able to tell? And then we should be able to move enough bros up to surround this guy. Actually, I'm going to bring Hasso up as well. Oh, I should have dropped dogs. Stupid. Alright, hopefully we can dagger that guy down before the dogs destroy his armor. We'll see. I believe we can do it. Nice. Run them down. No, doggo, stop. Great. Okay, got another boar spear, good helmet, good armor, signet ring. Good stuff. And you know what, Holstein, you're gonna use this. Put this back on Ulfert since he's got quick hands. Okay. And I will do my level ups because we are in the middle of the forest and who knows what could happen to us in here. This guy's craven. We need to keep on raising his resolve because it sucks right now. And to that end, we'll take this as well and pump it up even more. He has a fractured skull for so long. He's barely doing anything for us. It's actually a little tempting to fire him too. Maybe we will. Oh, and I should equip that armor on someone. At least we got some backup armor now. Yeah. Squad's looking pretty solid. Excellent. Yeah, do I want to fire Bertram? It's going to be so long before he can really do anything for us. But he's not terrible. He's not actually like the worst in the world. Just feels a little bad pouring experience into him instead of distributing it amongst the better bros. Let's look at how things are here. Yeah, so we have that cheap wood still that we could buy. Which I think we will. We have 2 days of wages still. We're going to go down and sell stuff and have quite a bit. And I think this is enough medical supplies. We might be getting close to the point where we don't need to buy any more ever again. Having said that, of course, we'll get destroyed or in some terrible fight, but I need like 400. Yeah, do I buy this poacher? Could buy the poacher and have Bertram just sit out for a little bit. If I were to buy that poacher, I'd be kind of low on money. But we've got a lot of money sitting in our inventory, so we can make it work. I'm gonna do it. So we just need to make sure we get another 100 or so from selling stuff here before we move on. Okay, we'll do that. And let's take a look at this guy. Hey, there it is. That's what we want to see. Great. Yeah, how'd he do? Low rolled is hit points. Mid rolled is fatigue. Kind of high rolled is resolve. Medium initiative. Low melee skill. Honestly, he's got the stat that really matters to us. And it almost makes me wonder about whether we want to keep Aso around at all. I don't know if we can, like, afford to support 3 throwers on the team. Or do we want to just get rid of Bertram? How much does Bertram cost to keep around? 6 crowns? He's so cheap. It's not expensive at all to keep Bertram around. Maybe just from an ammo conservation point of view, I'll keep him in the back until he gets fast adaptation. Do something like this. But eventually he's probably going to replace Hasso, who's just not very good. Okay, and we'll head down to Telbach. We're going to go through the woods. No, I kind of want to just get there quickly. I want to get to the south. It's already going to be like day 26 or something by the time we get there. Oh, 14 nachos. It's a lot of nachos. Are they running from us? Oh, I should have been repairing this spear. So many nachos. If we did want to fight these nachos, we would do a formation something like this. Spear bros on either side. This looks pretty solid. They do have like a tier 3 nacho, I think. But I think I want the experience. Really? I'm being attacked? Seriously? I clicked on them. That's super obnoxious. Shit. Wish that I had Pathfinder and I could claim that high ground hex. That's so stupid. Alright. Okay. Annoying. Annoying, annoying, annoying. So where do we want a spear wall? There's 14 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's a few more that we can't see right now. Could be like up here, maybe up here. I don't see any high ground tiles that we can claim at this point. We need to make some space for Hasso to fall back. think maybe what I'll do is try to shift the entire company back in this direction, which seems to be mostly clear right now. We can pull Hasso in through here. Maybe spear wall with Liebwin right where he is. I guess the problem then is that Halcyon doesn't have anywhere to go. Let's see how feasible that is. We also really want to get Guntram free. Let's wait on him and see how lucky we are with Malta trying to make that hit. So Arnold could move down here and he could spear wall from this hex. I think I'm gonna move Ulfert. Oh no, Ulfert can also attack this guy, so we'll move Erland. Malta is our thrower. Let's not forget that he does not have great stats. It could very well be a Nacho right in here that we can't see. But that wouldn't be so bad, I think. Okay, Erling is one of our spear bros. Could put him over here. I want to make a lot of space in the middle there, so it's easier for other brothers to come in and support. Okay, then I think I'll move Hasso all the way back here. Eberhard. Eberhard's... I'm gonna put him here, and then maybe in the future he can spear wall this hex. It's just so messy. They're gonna generate corpses, and the corpses are gonna force us to move out from inside this protected area, and then that's gonna leave the brothers in exposed spots. So we kind of need to think about what's gonna unfold here. Like, for example, if I kill this one, this guy's gonna want to come munch on his corpse. Move the Bannerman back. Just to there for now. Now Edgenar. Pretty good defense. I think I'm going to put him up here. There could be a Nacho over there. If it's like a tier 3 Nacho, I'll be really sad. Okay, maybe nothing over there. And Erland, Fodder Brothers. I'm going to put him over here so that anyone who comes up into this hex at least is double surrounded. Liebwin's going to spear wall. He can do it for 3 turns. And I guess I'll spear wall on Guntram? It's like not my favorite. And Ulfert. Could move him up here, and then if this Nacho gets in range, we can really blow him up. Nice. There's the tier 3. Okay, can we see all of them now? I think the answer is still no. Some of them like vanish. The guy, there was a tier 2 down here who just like ninja vanished. I don't know where he went. So there was one tier 2 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still missing a couple. So what I would really like to do is move Guntram back, put Eberhard in that spot instead, and spear wall with him, and probably put Edgenar up on the high ground here, and Malta behind him, and he can start throwing, or well, I guess he can attack with his hooked blade. So we're going to wait for Guntram to move out of the way. This Nacho could move onto that hex if he stops spear walling, though. Alright. Interesting bite so far. It's gonna keep being interesting. Alright, no reason to move him yet. The Bannerman. No real reason to do anything with Hasso yet. Erling will start spear walling. We'll wait on Malta. Right there. Wait on Ulfert? Yes. I think I am going to take this high ground hex. Spear wall. I think I'll wait on Ireland as well. Okay, and now... do I put Guntram like over here somewhere? Or do I move him into the formation? I think I'm okay with putting him over here, something like that. They might try to go around in that case. But I think that would be okay. Oh my god. Why did I think I could do that? Oh my lord. Okay, it's fine. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so tired. Okay, well. For fuck's sake. Alright, well we know where we're sending these guys. That's so stupid. I'm just... yeah. If I put him here, I can throw in this direction. So I think I will. Unbelievable. You can't make this stuff up. And if I drop a dog right now, I think it can only do stupid things that are not helpful for us. Wish I had some more reach weapons. I just can't believe I did that. That's just really special. God, I hope the thrower doesn't get killed. That was our good thrower too, right? That was our starting companion. Oh my god. Why am I so stupid? Why did I think I could move him through there? Fuck me. Oh god. That's really frustrating. Man. Oh my lord. Me. What was I thinking? This is what I get for playing at 2 a.m. Okay, we need to stop and be a little more thoughtful about this. I'm gonna move up here, let that guy move in next turn. No, he doesn't want to. This guy's gonna turn into a tier 3 because I left that spot unprotected. So stupid. Can't believe I did that. Extremely frustrating. God damn it. So Liebwin here is on track to get eaten. Could drop his dog. Wonder where that dog would go. Okay, that's kind of where I was hoping it would go. Man, I'm so frustrated by that. Now I could drop a dog on this spot. Okay, yeah, that worked out pretty well. I think Edgenar is going to stay right where he is. Where's this dog going to go? He's kind of the wild card. And then Erling's going to move down. I just can't believe I did that. It's really rough trying to play this game while rotating onto Graveyard. That's just not a mistake I would make if I were not out of my mind tired. Okay, I'm gonna move the Bannerman up here. So he's ready to back up Eberhard. And I think Arnold... Maybe I just drop another dog. This. That's not where I expected it to go. So one issue is that what are we going to do here? So a sequence I could do is I could kill the Nacho, step back, Malta could step up and attack the big Nacho, and Edgenar could move and attack the big Nacho. The really scary thing about that is, what if the Nacho eats Edgenar and then gets scared and runs away? That would be really bad. Okay, well it turns out we don't have that choice anyway. Guess I'll kill it. Nope, won't do it. Won't do anything. Kill it with him. Okay. Liebwin is in some serious danger down there, by the way. This is frustrating. This is a stupid fight. I don't know why we got ambushed, and I don't know why I got my fucking companion killed for no good reason. None of it makes any sense. Alright, Ulfred's coming down here to help out with the big Nacho. And I think I am going to step Ejnar in. And I wonder if I... God, Liebman is so likely to just die. But I'm just going to pass and hope that I can build up a little more fatigue to try and shield wall next turn. Sucks. Okay. That's bad. Everyone not having Pathfinder is a real bummer. Eberhard's just not going to get there in time to help out with that fight, unfortunately. Okay, at least that dog can do something. Everyone's missing these shots that we really need them to make. Missing some more. It's not too much that Erland can do to help anywhere. I'm really worried about that situation up on top, too. Wish I had some more reach weapons. Okay, I'm actually happy that he ate him instead of doing anything different. Instead of trying to kill him. I'm not happy that that dog took that spot, though. That's a little annoying. At least he's blocked in. I think this is actually fine. That's about the best outcome we could hope for up there. Okay. Well... rogues. You can do better than that. He's fleeing. How stupid. How unbelievably stupid. Just walked him into zone of control, got him killed. Fuck. I just don't. I don't even understand why we got ambushed. I right-clicked on them. It's so incredibly frustrating. And we lost his armor too. God damn it. Motherfucker. So stupid. Oh, good. Barbarians here to kick us while we're down. Actually. Maybe Edgenar should be in the back, now that I'm looking at everything. Fuck. Man. Just like super depressing. Actually, funnily enough, the leather tunic is better than what he currently has on in terms of durability. Oh man. Like, I want to keep on playing and making progress while I'm going through this period of graveyard shifts at work, but it's just... that experience makes me think that maybe that's just a stupid thing to be trying to do in the first place. I also don't understand why we got attacked. Instead of why we... like, I clicked on that and they got to ambush me. Motherfucker. Okay, at least one of them has javelins. If we pull out a shield, we can only step one pace forward. But given the javelins, I'm still going to do that. And then next turn we can make contact. I guess he's going to throw at Malta actually in this position, huh? So everything I just did was kind of stupid. I feel like I'm on tilt now. Full tilt mode. maximum frustration. Like that they chose to enter this little concave we got set up. Alright, we'll probably leave one up here to intercept the ones who are coming around. Step in and wait. Ulfert could step in and drop a dog. Nothing Ulfert can do there. Miss with our new guy. Was kind of hoping to maybe get those javelins, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. So tilted by that stupid mistake. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh, this was the fight against the Nachos. That's what we got that for. Oh, we did get here before nightfall. Nice. They got ambush trade routes. That's good news for us. Prices should be real good. They are. Glad I didn't sell the furs earlier. Let's sell those. Even with ambush trade routes, the prices here are pretty good for us because they like us so much. I'm feeling so disheartened. There's two butchers here. But I got enough money now. Well, I was going to say I have enough money to hire a premium background, but I guess what I actually have enough money for is to start hiring retinue. Just want to get the ambition to get a camp follower first. Malta's got his first level up. And his melee skill's pretty low. So I might just take the +4 in hit points. Thinking about whether I want to repair this hand axe or just sell it now. I'll just sell it now. Let's look at the contracts. Escort a caravan 3 days. Nope. Drive off brigands at Plunderer's Camp. One skull south of Talbach. Pays out a bit more. It's probably down here. I wonder if it's in the swamp. Ew. If it's in the swamp, that would really suck. It says it's south of Talbach. I'm really not interested in fighting in the swamp without having Pathfinder on anyone yet. So maybe we should just keep on moving, actually. We kind of got what we needed here, which was a good sale price. Even with ambush trade routes, the tools are actually cheap enough that it might be worth buying them. They're probably pretty cheap at Warmfest, too. And Crumhorn just kind of sucks. We could go down to Crumhorn and take the boat to the south to save ourselves a little bit of time. In which case, we would go through the wilderness here, probably. Try to take an opportunistic campfight or two. Might just leave Talbach in a lurch. Not bother helping them. This guy does still have his cracked skull. Now Ejnar has cut arm sinew, which is also a really bad one. I think I'll hire one more brother here. It's gonna be a butcher. Oh, he's pretty good. Yeah. He's not bad. Probably just make him a standard dodge quick hands kind of bro. Put him in the back until he's got a level on him, maybe. Do we have enough food to go through the wilderness? This is spoiling in 2 days. This is spoiling in 1 day. We have too much stuff that's spoiling soon. We need to sell some food, actually. So 4 days should be enough to get us through. And then I think I will buy the tools. The cheap ammo. Even more ammo. Okay. Finally up to a really respectable tools total, which is nice. And we're gonna make a trek through the wilderness, go down to Crumhorn, and probably just take the boat to the south to kind of fast track our entrance down there, because we're a little bit behind schedule. I mean, obviously I've been talking like I'm really tilted. I'm incredibly depressed that I got our starting companion thrower killed again. Apparently that's like the tradition of this Winstreak series. Except that this time I got him killed in an even more stupid way than last time. But we're gonna keep on pushing on. And I'm sure it'll be fine. We got Malta here, who's actually just as good a thrower as our starting companion. It's just that he starts, you know, he's level 2 and our other guy was level 5 and on his way to getting nimble, so that's just a huge blow, setting us back all that way. But it is what it is. So next session we'll go through the wilderness and make our way down to the south.